For our 7-layer dip, we're going to need the following: a can of refried beans, a can of bean dip, a container of guacamole dip, container of sour cream, package of taco seasoning, some shredded cheese. I use the Mexican blend, a couple of cans of black olives, about 3 Roma tomatoes, and some green onions. So let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is get our refried beans into a bowl, and then we are going to combine that together with our bean dip. Mix that all together thoroughly. Oops, bowl's wanting to get away from me this morning. So everything's all combined. So the next thing we need to do is get our sour cream ready. So I'll be right back shortly. So the next thing we're going to need to do is take our sour cream and mix in with our taco seasoning. So we're going to dump our sour cream into a large bowl. Whoops. And then we're going to add our seasoning, our taco seasoning. And then we're going to mix this up. Probably should have got a larger bowl. There we go. Now we're making progress. Alright, so now that we've got this all blended together, we're going to set this to the side and move on to our vegetables. So be right back. Okay, so the next thing we're going to need to do, we're going to need to dice up our tomatoes. And I like to remove the seeds and the core out of mine. To me, I find that it makes, it doesn't get as watery. Alright, so we got that done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up this one here real quick, and then I will chop up the others, and then we'll get on to the green onions. Oops. so let me get these others chopped up, and I will be back shortly, and we'll move on to our green onions. So see you in a bit. All right, so we've got our green onions, and we're going to use 2 stalks of green onions, and we're going to chop these up. And we're not going to use a lot of the green onions because they do have a strong flavor to them. So that should be more than enough for what we need. Go ahead and put those in a little bowl. And I'm just dropping green onions all over the place. All right. So now we're at a point where we need to start assembling everything. So let's get set up and we'll be right back. All right, so we have a 9 by 13 baking dish. So the first layer we're going to put in is our beans. And we're going to spread that across the bottom. And you're going to try and even it out as much as possible. There we go. Let me get a little spoon here. Set this right here. Okay, so our next layer is going to be our guacamole. We want to do the same thing here. Spread it out evenly. Okay. Use our spoon again. And next is going to be our sour cream mixture. And we're going to spread this out evenly across the guacamole also. As much as possible, considering they both have the same consistency. Right. Use our spoon again, get the last little bit of this off. And there we go. And the next is going to be our bag of cheese, which is roughly 2 cups. Just again, try and level this all out together. Perfect. And next is going to be our olives. And this is 2 cans. I'm just making a mess today. Try and spread these out evenly also. And next is our tomatoes. And I've chopped up 3 Romas, but it doesn't look like we're gonna need 3. So it looks like we're only gonna need about 2. There we go. And then the last one is our green onions. Alright, so we've got our 7-layer dip together. I hope you enjoyed the video. New videos are posted every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Central Time. So remember, like, share, and subscribe. If you have any comments or suggestions or requests, leave them in the comment field below. Until next time, enjoy.